So, I finished editing the videos, but I can't export because my software is dying. And I can't screen record because my computer is dying. So the Xbox recording is not working. So I'm gonna record it with my phone, as in recording my computer screen. Enjoy. I'm also going to throw in a dumb filter to make this whole screen recording situation a little less depressing. I'm gonna try and not ramble on and just get straight into my haul slash vlog footage update. So if you have been following my Instagram, you probably know that I visited the Replenish General Store, and Earth Market just once each before in 2020. But finally, I got the chance to go again. And by got the chance, I always have the chance. I mean, like, I saved up enough stuff that I actually need to get all at once to go up to Aurora. But for you guys who don't live in York Region, there's way more options for you downtown. You literally just have to search it or check the list. But yeah, they're all super convenient, super nice, super useful. And the thing is, you gotta support small businesses and shop local. Not because it's cool and hippie? Cool and hip and trendy. But no, it's because it's better. Not only to support the small businesses, but also to not support those, companies, big companies that, aren't that good ethically. But, they have cheap stuff, but they also don't pay people, And they use bad quality ingredients or all that, And lots of plastic. When you shop at small businesses, you can communicate so much better what your wants and needs are. Earth Market has a box from TerraCycle, which is for recycling things that are basically really hard to recycle, and the government doesn't take from the recycling bins, at least where we live, but you can recycle them with TerraCycle. You can go to Earth Market or any other stores that have TerraCycle boxes, put your stuff in there, your plastic and all that. So I follow Earth Market on Instagram, and on their story, before I even go, they already posted that their box was full, and so I didn't have to go yet until they got a new box, which they also notified me right away because I messaged them and they responded right away. Another thing about community in sustainable living is that we all have a common purpose and none of us are rivals or enemies. But with zero wasting, sharing is caring, which means if there's something that you don't need, find someone that needs it and give it to them instead of sending it to a donation bin that probably won't actually get donated. If it takes literally just 1 second more, one thought more, right? To think about the other things that you can do with that item that you don't want. And you can directly feel the gratefulness from the person receiving that item. So what I wanted to share was... It's okay, my notebook is okay. On my It's Not a Hippie Thing Instagram account, I made a post, and in my caption I mentioned that I really need to get reusable beeswax wraps. And for those of you that don't know, reusable beeswax wraps are basically an alternative for plastic wrap. So you can use them to just wrap around half-cut fruits or bowls, anything you put in the fridge. And when you microwave stuff, I know some people, they use the plastic wrap to microwave as well. You can just use a microwave lid cover for that, which you can easily get at IKEA, for example, which is where I got mine. So after a fellow sustainable person on Instagram saw that caption in my post, they messaged me and said, "Hey, I got some. Take it." And I was like, because as y'all know, I am cheap. So the only things that I actually switched or made the swap to were things that are budget friendly. A lot of things in sustainable living are not expensive things. They're just different ways that you have to do things. Like buying food in bulk, for example. Bringing a container to fill up rolled oats. A lot of these things, it's not expensive. And so for me, one of the things that I did really not, I wasn't sure about doing because I was only able to find kind of pricey reusable wraps, but I was super glad that for this swap, I was able to get some help from an online friend. So the other day, I got this in the mail. With the address, obviously, but I took it off for the video. And in it, these wraps from Olsen & Olsen. Organic, reusable, zero waste, plastic-free, biodegradable, and antibacterial. All you have to do is hand wash it in cold water, dry flat or towel dry, and store in a dry place like in your kitchen drawer. Along with a little message from our friend at Sustainable Adulting. "Hi Welly, in the spirit of low waste, here's a note on goose paper." I have yet to search what it is, but I think it's something environmentally friendly, like recycled paper or something. "If you can, please pay it forward and spread help and generosity to someone else. Happy holidays." Happy holidays because we were going to get this done in December, but, you know, mail. So I got it now in January, which is fine. Happy New Year! If you want to find out more of the other swaps that I have made, or things that I've already been doing that I just wanted to take note of, you can check out my list on Instagram. That was basically just a checklist of things that I'd already been doing before I even started searching up how to live more zero waste, etc., etc. Using cloths to wipe stuff instead of paper towels. I don't know if I've ever used paper towel in my life other than like at other people's houses, because you just gotta wash and rinse the cloth. It's not that hard. Hang dry laundry. I've like always done that. I think I've only used the dryer like a few times in my life, or only for bedding and stuff, because I don't like hanging dry that stuff because I can't even carry it. But with clothes, hang dry everything. Paperless billing, an easy thing you can do. Not just billing, but paperless transactions. Getting your receipt in the email when that's an option. I prefer not to use paper receipts. Okay, the thing is, I also really like looking at and reading paper receipts and writing on them, but email sheets means less clutter, less garbage, because the thing is, low waste isn't just about the environment, it's also about just living a less cluttered life, right? I don't want to have 10 garbage bags to deal with, right? Using a travel mug or bringing a water bottle, right? Your own water bottle, not a plastic one. Yeah, that's something I've always been doing, not because of the environment. I guess somewhat it was, but mostly it was just for convenience. I liked having my own water. I liked not having to buy water. So I'm just gonna finally get into the haul, the recent haul, because if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I had a pretty big haul last time from Earth Market, as well as my few orders on Replenish. But here's this time's haul that I'm finally making a video instead of just photos about, because I went to both on the same day because they're pretty close. They're like 2 blocks away from each other. First thing I got and restocked on were rolled oats. Okay, I have like 6 jars of these, but yeah, the thing about buying in bulk and buying anything in general, make sure you actually plan on using them. And not just plan as in, I might use this someday, probably, but you know that you're already gonna use them, or you've tried it before, etc. The next thing I got, which was actually an accidental buy, was these cornflakes, because they were right next to the oats, and then I was trying to film this footage, and then I got cornflakes instead. But that's okay. You know why? Because I'm still gonna eat it. The next thing I got, nut yogurt. Remember, this is bring your own container. So those glass jars I brought, and these old yogurt containers I brought to fill up with shreddies. Tastes like wheat. Right, and for those of you that don't know how bring your own container works, you bring your glass jar or your yogurt container or anything that has a lid and it is clean, a lid, or it can be sealed like a Ziploc bag. You go over to the weight scale thing, you get the weight of the empty container, then you fill it up, they weigh it, they take away that amount, and you pay only for what you get. Another thing, bar soaps, bar shampoo, bar a lot of things are existent. It's a thing. And the thing is, a lot of times you pay for extra water when you buy liquid shampoo or liquid stuff. Why not just save money and also not have to carry around liquid and just use bar stuff, right? So part of my hauls before. Yeah, one thing I did get in liquid form though, some dish soap refilled in this, I don't even know what this jar used to be for, but there's Chinese on it. Next thing I got, by the way, I'm kind of like switching around the order between Earth Market and Replenish, but I got the stuff from the stores. I'll probably have text somewhere to say where it's from. True Earth laundry strips. So instead of the big box package or big container of liquid detergent, if you use that plastic, and all you need is a tiny strip from here to wash. Hot and cold water. Phosphate free, biodegradable. So this one is in fresh linen scent. There's also unscented for those of you that don't like scents. But I wanted to try the linen. I probably might get unscented next time, who knows. One thing that I was waiting until I finished my lip balm to buy, well, it's lip balm. This is lip balm in a compostable craft paper tube, which means no plastic. Plastic lip balm things, just garbage, right? I think I've heard of Burt's Bees or something, or maybe other companies too. You can send them back through some recycling program, but the process is so much that you probably don't want to do that and you won't end up doing that. So why not just buy something that's compostable and biodegradable and just throw it into the compost? or green bin or something. Next thing I got, this candle from the Market Candle Company. Even though she stopped making them for a while, she paused making these. By the way, most of this stuff is from Canada, local, or small businesses, local. So this is a definitely local small business. She hand pours these herself in Newmarket, which is close by. This is using natural soy wax. Right, so this one's the lavender vanilla eucalyptus. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably might have seen my poll, or you might have already voted when I was being indecisive about which candle to get. This is the one I ended up getting, guys, Calm, because I'm basic for lavender. But I did also sniff all of the other ones to choose, but I ended up choosing this. I was curious about the Hygge one, though, just because of the name, honestly. I know what it means. For you guys who don't know, this is what it means, but it's kind of hard to translate in English, actually. But you'll get the idea if you lived that life already. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for the haul this time. I don't know if it's gonna focus or if it's already focused. But anyways, I thought I turned off this LED. Oh well. So remember, kids, sustainability and living more eco-friendly, it's not a hippie thing. It's a survival thing. Follow me on It's Not a Hippie Thing on Instagram to check out my baby steps and my log of what I've been doing on my journey to 0/low waste. Also, you can follow me on my normal Instagram account at Awesome Wasabi. Right, and also in the comments, if you have any questions or challenging things you want to say about anything in this video. Questions like, but it's too expensive, or, but what about this? Well, ask me. I'll answer you. Either in the comment section, I'll reply, or I'll make another video answering questions. But I probably won't get any questions. But yeah. Good luck on making at least one swap, easy swap, in your daily life routine, whether it's for the environment or just for living a better clutter-free life, simple life, minimalist life, or go KonMari your house if you haven't yet, or at least I just did my room. Even just like my clothing, it took me a few days just to get through the clothing, but I'm never going back. Once you get into it, once you start, then it's so much easier. It's the first step that's the hardest, guys. As y'all know through internet quotes and very cheesy, cringy sayings. If anyone even watches this video, thank you for watching till the end. I am shook that you are still here. You're probably one of my close friends, or my dad, or myself rewatching my videos. Yeah.